Am I the asshole for moving all my household items out of the shared areas of my house share and into my bedroom? Make sure to follow me for more stories. I'm a 26F living in a house share with two other women. One is 33F who I've lived with peacefully for years, and the other is 25F who moved in more recently. I've lived in this house for multiple years with no real issues, but ever since the new roommate moved in, the living situation has completely deteriorated. Because we all signed the lease together, I can't move out until the contract ends, and unfortunately I still have 6 months left, which at this point feels unbearable. When 25F, let's call her Mary, came to view the house, it was in its normal everyday state, clean, tidy and free of clutter. She specifically told us she was very clean and organised, and complained that her previous flatmates weren't tidy enough. She made it clear that cleanliness was extremely important to her, which is now painfully ironic. Within just 1 month of Mary moving in, her behaviour changed drastically. Over the last several months, especially while I was away for 3 months, the condition of the house declined rapidly despite my long-term housemate doing her best to keep things under control. Mary has 3 indoor cats but only 2 litter trays, which she cleans once or twice a week at most. As a result, dirty litter and cat urine are regularly left on shared floors, bags of soiled litter are stored in shared cupboards, the smell is constant, and her cats have damaged furniture and personal belongings. Since returning from my 3-month trip, I've discovered around £400 worth of my personal items damaged by Mary or her cats. We also have an ongoing mould problem caused by a leak that has since been fixed. To prevent further issues, I bought a dehumidifier and kept the heating set at 19 degrees Celsius. Despite utilities being split evenly at a fixed monthly rate, Mary repeatedly turns the dehumidifier and heating off, claiming she doesn't want to pay for the electric, even though the cost is already shared, and the mould is a health issue. Mary has locked my other housemate out of the house, stepped over her delivered packages without bringing them inside, blamed her for the cats getting into the bin, lied to the property manager about the number of cats and the condition of the house, and refused to allow us to hire a cleaner, despite clearly not managing the mess herself. On top of that, she has stopped contributing to shared household essentials like cleaning products and toilet paper, while still using everyone else. She frequently sends aggressive messages blaming both of us for messes we didn't create. For example, my other housemate and I deep cleaned the flat together on a Friday and then went on holiday for a week. And during that time, Mary sent multiple messages accusing us of leaving messes and even claimed we made her cat sick, despite us not being there. Things escalated further when Mary entered my private bedroom without permission and took some of my belongings. She later admitted to it and said she would return them once she realised I was back, but it has now been 2 weeks and I still haven't gotten them back. The final straw came when she sent a roughly 300-word hostile message because I threw away some Amazon cardboard boxes she had left next to the recycling bin. Apparently her cats like playing in them, but I had no way of knowing this, and given that she never takes out the recycling or trash, I reasonably assumed they were rubbish. She accused me of theft and claimed we weren't allowed to touch her property, while also insisting she never uses anyone else's things. This is especially frustrating because Mary regularly uses my plates, bowls, cutlery, cooking utensils, mop, vacuum cleaner, iron and toilet paper. So when I went away for a few days recently, I finally snapped and packed all of my belongings, including kitchenware, cleaning supplies, appliances and toiletries, and moved them into my bedroom so she could no longer use them. She responded with yet another aggressive message, furious that there was no toilet paper left for her, and then proceeded to take toilet paper from my other housemate's bathroom. Mary now insists that we aren't allowed to take out the trash without her permission, that we can't book home repairs without her approval, and that we should leave our belongings out for her to use as she pleases. At this point I'm done. I don't want her using my things anymore, especially since they keep getting damaged and never replaced. She believes she's entitled to my property simply because she doesn't want to buy her own. So, am I the asshole for moving all my belongings into my room and refusing to let her use them anymore? And would I be the asshole if I gave her a bill for the damages caused by her and her cats? Follow for more Reddit stories.